So today we finally got working on the drop shackles, and we finally got this one out. So now that it was unseized because I took it to that shop, it just made it easier, and now we can get to installing the new one. So this is the height difference, like that's 3 inches anyway. So yeah. Okay. So we got the new shackle in. It's on the highest setting possible. This isn't how it's gonna sit, obviously, because it's still on the jack and we need to do the other side, but we're probably gonna have problems with the exhaust, so we're gonna need to do something about that when we get to it. Just got the other shackle out, and now we just gotta put the other one in. So they're both done now, both on the highest setting. We just need to get it off the jack, and like that's how much clearance there's on the exhaust right now, so there's probably not gonna be, it's probably gonna be sitting on the axle once it's dropped all the way down, but we'll see, I guess. Now that's how it's kind of sitting for the time being, but as you can see, the exhaust is like an inch off the axle, so we've got flex pipe and we're gonna route it up and over the axle, but we kind of need to do some mods here because we kind of need to modify it just because the way this big pipe sits. So yeah,
big turkey shooter.
Working on the exhaust right now. We've got a piece of flex pipe kind of mocked up there, and we've just been drilling new holes in the brackets, and it should hold the exhaust up from the axle a little bit more. Yeah, so we're just drilling new holes and going to be rebolting it a little bit higher up, and then we just need to cut this flex pipe to length, which is going to be somewhere around here, I think. So here's what we've done with the exhaust. Just got a piece of flex pipe in there. It's bolted down at both ends. This is loose because this is loose in here. It won't slide out or anything, but yeah, so we're just kind of going to get some baling wire and hold this up somewhere, maybe up into there. Basically, this is all done. It's all baling wired up. I just took this clamp off. I'm gonna weld in here at least, and once I'm done in there, then I'm gonna put this clamp back over top of it, and hopefully that should hold it a little bit better. Here we go. Here's what it sits like. Like, look at this wheel gap now. That's way better than the front, and like I can crank the front bars way higher. It's just when I was doing it, I had a 3/8 ratchet when I was doing it last time, once we put the ball joints in, and that's like the ratchet wouldn't go anymore. Like I couldn't do it with how short it was, so if I put a breaker bar on it, I'm sure I could get them way higher, and it still rides fine that way. So I just gotta do some front end stuff and figure out what's going on with the passenger side brake, and then it'll be good for driving again.